What's up? This is Squad 2440. We're following Senator 17 model review. Today we'll be taking a look at an old pickup truck, a few dump trucks, a plow truck, salter, a few snow plows, a box plow, and a wood chipper. Up first, we'll be taking a look at a 1972 Chevy C10 pickup truck. There's a few different color options and wheel options for this truck. It is a single cab long bed, which is awesome. Up front, you guys can see it does say Chevy along the grill. Awesome job on the headlight detail, and it has a Minnesota license plate. As you come around to the side, you guys can see it's a two-tone paint with a white cab and the rest of the body in light blue, which is awesome. It does say Chevy 10 on the side, which is pretty cool. Awesome job on the detail of those mirrors. As you come around to the bed, it looks like there are 4 straps here in the bed, and it does have auto load for bales, which is a very cool feature. When you come around to the back, awesome job on the bumper. It does have a hitch along with a Chevrolet in the back of the tailgate, which is pretty cool, and an exhaust out of the right side. Once we hop on the inside, this goes 80 miles per hour, and all of the lights do work on this, which is pretty cool. You guys can see all of them do work up front. When you do press it once again, they do turn on, and then the turn signals are above, which is pretty cool. I really do like this truck a lot. These older trucks are very cool here in Farm Sim. On the inside, you guys can see working steering wheel, no working mirrors or working gauges, but I mean, this has a very detailed interior view, and it's a manual truck, which is awesome. We'll take this for a spin to see how it handles. It does get up and go, which is nice for an older truck. The turning and everything about this truck is on point, and no body roll, anything like that, which is pretty cool. And overall, this was one epic truck. All the upcoming mods that we will now be taking a look at are released publicly by Wood Metal Farming, and I will have the link to their website down below in the comments. Up first, we'll be taking a look at a 6-wheeled international dump truck. It is color changeable, both the cab and the dump bed, and there's an option for the salter, which we'll take a look at momentarily. As you guys can see, I mean, this truck has a lot of detail, plow mount up front, and I mean, take a look at this detail. It has very nice wheels on it, dual gas tanks on this side, which is awesome. You guys can see that there's a contraption here, which I believe is for one of the plows. And as you come around to the side, I mean, this truck has a lot of detail. It has working beacon lights and a few different things, along with a bumper pull hitch. Once we hop on the inside view, this goes 33 miles per hour. All of the lights do work on this. It does have turn signals, flashers. I mean, that looks awesome. Reverse lights. When you do press Control I, it will unload, which is pretty cool. And as you guys can see, I mean, it does have one hydraulic, it looks like, which is awesome. And I mean, take a look at that dump truck. That looks pretty cool, having it dump like that. On the inside view of the cab, it does have a working steering wheel, no working mirrors, and no working gauges, but I mean, this is awesome. Very high quality inside view, which is pretty cool. Almost looks like it's from American Trucks, and that's just how detailed this is. We'll take this for a spin to see how this handles, and like I was saying, there is a version with a salter, which we will be taking a look at, but this does get up and go, which is nice, and I really do like this truck. It looks awesome. Very high quality model, and I mean, the turning radius on this is very nice, along with the working dump bed and everything like that. I mean, one awesome truck. Looks like there's just a little body roll, which is okay, but overall, I mean, this is awesome. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the dump truck with the salter now on the back. Everything is the same, just that I do have this in like the DOT colors, which is pretty cool. Now on this salter, it does say keep back 500 feet, which is awesome. You guys can see, awesome job on the salter. You do have to fill this up, and I will most likely be using those add-on mods, which come with like the salt, everything like that. You guys can see it does have the grid on top to prevent and kind of break up some of the salt, which are kind of stuck together, making big areas. But as you guys can see, that looks awesome. It has the same features as the other truck, and then along with this, it does come with this awesome plow brackets and the side plow, which we'll be attaching to it. You guys can see this is actually color changeable. You can change the color of the black and of this plow, and I mean, this thing looks awesome. So we'll be attaching with this international dump truck. You do just want to kind of come over here and attach, and I really do like how Wood Metal Farming is doing all these different snow ones. As you guys can see, that attaches, and then you could kind of raise up this by pressing. Let's take a look. So when you do press X, that will raise up, as you guys can see, and then it does have all working lights. Take a look at that. So I mean, that is a very, very cool option, and then we'll be taking a look at the next plow with the next truck, which will be pretty cool. So we're going to be parking this up here, but this is a right wing with a frame. That is what this this mod is called in the very front of this. Up next, we'll be taking a look at an M35 plow truck. This is a pretty old truck, but it looks pretty cool. It does already have the wing plow already on it. Now, this is a very interesting truck because that salter goes right on here. Now, this is like a flatbed with the salter goes right on, and we'll be taking a look at the plow. It looks like a pretty large light bar up top also. Once we hop on the inside, this goes 51 miles per hour. All of the lights do work on it. Beacon lights, it has a few beacon lights in the back also. Turn signals, everything like that does work. When you do press X, it will lift up this plow. As you guys can see, it slides up on the front just a little, and then in the back it angles. I mean, that is awesome. It goes right like that, and I mean, that is pretty cool. So next up, we'll be kind of coming over here, and what you really want to do is you want to back right up against it and just attach to this, and I really do like how this works. So you're just going to back up. Once you get the message, you fold that in and take a look at that. So what we actually want to do is you want to have the beacon lights turned off, then attach, and then finally turn on the beacon lights because it turns all of those on. I mean, that is some epic lights in the back. Now you could actually kind of change this, so you could actually unfold the salter, which will lower it down, and that kind of is a little bit better, and then you raise it up to kind of unhook, which is pretty cool. So as you guys can see, awesome job on this. I mean, this looks pretty cool, and you guys can see this truck has really good wheels. And then up next, we'll be taking a look at another plow, which is a stainless steel plow, which we'll be attaching to this truck. I mean, this is an awesome kind of mod pack that Wood Metal Farming did release. We're going to come over here and we'll attach. As you guys can see, I mean, stainless steel plow looks like it doesn't really attach to this, which is okay. And you do press X to lift it up. And let's take a look. Can you rotate this plow? We'll kind of take a look at that. Looks like you could rotate the plow also, which is nice. And this plow is not meant for this. It's meant for the other truck that we did take a look at. And this truck has a top speed of 51 miles per hour. On the inside view, it is upside down. But as you guys can see, there is an interior review. That just needs a little bit of work. We'll be turning that off. And up next, we'll be taking a look at a Boss box plow. I mean, this is one giant box plow. One of the largest ones we have now in FS17, which is pretty cool. As you guys can see, very high quality, all of the different bolt screws, everything like that, and it does attach to a front loader, which is pretty cool. We'll kind of come over here and attach using the in-game front loader. You just want to kind of come over here and it kind of attaches. You guys can see the mount right about there. Now, as you guys can see, when you do lift it up, I mean, this is a very heavy box plow, which is realistic. I mean, this is giant, but it really will be doing the job, and I can't wait to use this. But as you guys can see, everything does work on it, which is pretty cool. The final mod we'll be taking a look at today is a wood chipper. This is a very interesting wood chipper. It's a very realistic to kind of go beyond a chipper truck. It's the A20 chipper. You guys can see awesome jack, a lot of detail, lizard chippers. Now this does unfold and the pipe unfolds. Once you hop on the inside, it has its own dedicated engine. Now you do have to press X and O to kind of unfold that, as you guys can see, and then you can once it is unfolded, you could turn this on, which is pretty cool. I mean, take a look at that. Now it has working lights, everything like that, and awesome wheels. This thing looks pretty cool. It does stay on in overall one epic mod. I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.